I just want to come here real quick to address what I posted to you guys earlier because I know I got, oh my God, so many. You guys know that I never came here on Instagram to talk about anyone, to fight with people. That's not how I like, my Instagram. I don't like the negativity here. But like something is just enough, right? So Lauren has messaged me multiple times and never responded. I always ignore her because she wasn't nice. She was just looking for trouble. Just woke up and saw like this message that she sent to Patrick and to me. Like, who does that? Who does that? And a lot of you is asking what I answered her. I didn't answer her anything. I ignored her like I always do. Why? Because she's a clown to me. I'm not gonna answer her. I don't like her. I don't have to talk to her. She sent this message to me and Patrick just because she was assuming I was talking about her. She was like, some people was DMing me. Who sent a message to someone, a rude message like that, aggressive, just because you were assuming? Now she's gonna learn how to stay in her line, mind her business, and not be rude to people. She's gonna have to say in my face, to shut me up in my face.
So, hey, I don't lose sleep over this hate thing. People don't even know me. They hate loud, but I love louder. Funny how a lot of those one hating are the ones watching from the sidelines, right? Yes. Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. Alexei told me that she got out of an abusive relationship. So maybe she's just mad at the world. And unfortunately, I was standing in the way of her healing journey. Plus, when you're a wannabe therapist, she actually is a therapist, with more issues than your future clients, I guess lashing out becomes part of a process. Might want to ask for your money back. But if you're keeping it real, she's just not that bright.
Tired. I'm just tired. I mean, I've been crying nights, days, I mean, I accept it, like completely like accept it because I knew that I lost her. But as soon as the doctor says like there were a fracture on her back, and that's why I suspect, all of us suspect that that's kind of like related to what Eric did to me. Because when he hits me, even right now, like I still unable to feel my left face, and then exactly like there's a nerve damage that the doctor said to me when I got myself checked, and that's that. So imagine if it's because I didn't see if he hits Alyssa or not, but imagine if he did. It's really like it's kind of like related, but I'm not accusing. I'm just saying what happened, and that's that. But before I know, but before we find out if he is the cause, I will file a restraining order against him because guess what? I want to get myself protected. I want to get my son and I protected. This is a contingency. This is serious. This is, even my dad says, like, I don't want you to get killed later. Go fucking home now. And I was like, I can't, Dad. I still have court to do. I still have a lot of things to do. So that's that. That's where we are right now, Maria. I mean, I know that she's also 5, but at that time, before I spoke to my dad, I still not accepting it. But after I talked to my dad and I no longer resent my dad and we basically reconcile, I feel good and then I accept it. But now my grief, I'm done grieving. My focus is on justice. That's it. Because I want to know. I never dropped the baby. And the baby was so fine. Could see her still moving legs before I found her like, unresponsive. and I had to call 911 and everything like that. Once they mentioned about the fractures on the back, that's the reason why we suspect something happened when Eric hit me on the face. Because if it's make my left face numb, and then like damage my facial nerve, what do you think is gonna happen to damage my baby? Of course, something's gonna happen too. If it's happened, if he did hit that accidentally or something like that, I didn't know, I didn't see because my eyes was closed. So this is why I request immediate autopsy, immediate, because it will help the police anyway. I want to know because I don't want to live, blaming myself forever. No, this is not my fault. Never be my fault. So. Yeah, Maria. I mean, we can go live. I mean, I can jump on your YouTube. Tomorrow, I don't know if it's 10:30. Your time is 9:30. My time is gonna be if I even available, because at 8 Central Time, my time, which is 9 your time, your Eastern, right, EST. I will have to be at the court. I have to file a restraining order first. That's my plan at 8. And 8:30, I will have my psychiatrist, my appointment with my psychiatrist, like for half an hour. So that's that. I'm kind of like occupied, but we will try to find way our time tomorrow, because the hospital provide me hotel until I check out on basically Wednesday, but I want to get everything done at my county. It's like an hour and a half drive. Jesus Christ. Tomorrow, before I come back here, because it's a lot. It's a lot of driving, So that's that. But let me know if you can do it afternoon or something like that. We can try to working on it, or be like during evening time when when we are free, or when I don't know about the schedule, but when I'm free, basically during the evening time. Yeah. So yeah.
He's drunk. And then the thing is really sneaky from him is he knows that I'm actually self-harm, so he's using my self-harm issue as his shield, and he can use an excuse like, oh, I'm just disarm her, I'm just like trying to disarm her, that's why I grab her waist. Not the case. Like today I was holding my baby. He's not disarming at all. He just like slapped my face because I told him to just stop drinking, and then he went crazy. He went upset, mad, like rage, saying like the drinks are not the problem, I'm the problem. Like how how am I the problem? I was just like reminding him like, hey, if you drink, you're gonna lose control, you're gonna a little bit like an asshole, like being easily agitated.
All I can say that I feel betrayed, but I think I'm just gonna close my Instagram for good, because too many hateful people as well, and this social media, there are so many hateful people. So there's no reason for me to even like exist there, because that's so hateful and so toxic. Even though I'm having like really bad experience, like really, really bad, nobody cares. Of course, nobody cares. I should know better, but sometimes I just wanna, like tell people out there, hopefully like raise awareness. But I think that's all. I will shut it down. I'm just done crying. I mean, I don't want to show to random stranger people out there I'm crying, because I'm at the point like I'm tired crying. I'm tired being sad. I will be sad forever, but I'm not going to like show it, especially in here. But there are many people there are many people that know exactly my sadness, the level of my sadness, and I think these people that saw me in person, how heartbroken I am, they know exactly what's going on. I'm not necessarily need to do this online because I don't think that is going to benefit me at all. Plus, there are so many people that really hateful. Even though I'm at this position, they still hate me, and they still, you know, I have no idea why. Maybe because I'm naturally hated. I don't know. But that's why I'm thinking like just shut it down for good, because this is there's no point, there's no purpose, you know. It's just so toxic. I mean, there are so many like funny stuff that I can just scroll back, but other than that, there's nothing. I have nothing to share as well, because I see there's no purpose. There's no purpose. So yeah.
Getting really fed up with people in my comment section thinking they know everything when I can't talk about too much without affecting the legalities of it all with what's going on with my breakup and like all that. But I just want to put it out there. When I talk about my grief and my pain, I am not fucking talking about missing him or like being like, oh, like he broke up with me. It's not about the heartbreak of it all. I'm fucking over that. He treated me like shit. It is everything to do with the financials of it all, the logistics of it all, the fact that I am now without when I contributed stuff and I'm having to fight for it. I'm overwhelmed, I'm stressed, I'm having to come up with more money than one person ever should fucking have to come up with on their own, and I am working, and it's so frustrating for people who like see a couple of videos on Instagram and just like assume stuff. It's so annoying for you guys to be like, oh, get over it, like unfollow me. And I'm just fucking exhausted. I'm not coping. I'm depressed. I'm tired. I'm having to work fucking so much. I'm really, and even then, I'm struggling to even pay for anything like in full. I'm literally having to look into financial hardship for my car. Like, I can barely even afford to put petrol in it right now. Like, there's just so much that you guys don't know, and I'm fucking exhausted. Like, truly, genuinely, emotionally exhausted, mentally exhausted, physically exhausted. And it's just so frustrating to see people, I don't know, like making assumptions that they don't need to make them when you could just be kind. So that's, I guess, my PSA. I wish I could say more. I can't at the moment, but unfortunately I am in a financial position that I shouldn't have to be in, because I made really good money and I worked really hard for those things, and at the moment I'm without. Anyway, that's my little rant. Basically, you guys don't know the full story because I'm not allowed to tell it at the moment. And yeah, I'm struggling, so please just be fucking nice to me, because yeah, I've lost everything, and because I've lost everything, I feel like I'm also losing my identity at the moment, because I can't afford anything that makes me feel like myself. So yeah.
These trolls on the internet saying that I've had lipo, I've had a BBL, I've had my body done. That is crazy. First of all, I've never been thick enough to have fat transfer. Like, I don't think you guys realize, but you actually have to like have some meat on your bones in order to have a BBL, because they suck it out of one place and put it in another. And I've always kind of been underweight, so that's impossible for me. And I work out, I'm in the gym, I eat well, and I take care of myself. So for you guys to say that kind of thing is so insulting for all the hard work I've done. But it's fine. I understand there's a lot of jealousy out there. You have to say what you have to say to feel better about yourself. Also, don't you think it would be kind of crazy for somebody who's so transparent like me to omit surgeries or lie about surgeries? It's like I've admitted to having 3 facelifts.
Pega. Não, pega seu celular. Não, pega seu celular. Não, pega. Não, tu não tá requerendo teu celular. Pega. Eu tô devolvendo. Você falou que queria, você mostrou pra todo mundo. Mandou meu número. Pega. Não, pega. Pode pegar seu celular. Não, pega seu celular. Pode pegar seu celular. Pega seu celular. Não, pega seu celular. Eu não quero mais não. Não, pega. É, agora, velho.
Greetings from Las Vegas. I am house hunting. I think I'm gonna be moving to Las Vegas. I haven't made a decision yet, but I've been looking into places. Today I have an appointment, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. The weather is so nice in here. Well, it's super hot, but it's okay. So now it's time to take my vitamins. My goodness, those pills are huge. Amiga! Aquí, gracias por mi cabello, estúpido.
¡Amiga!
Hello.
A ver, amiga, mira. ¿Pero para qué es eso? ¿Instagram? Ok.
Instagram, sí.
Mira qué bellezura. Es que ella no se está quieta así. Para que se le vea como...
¿Y si te puedo dar con el pelo así?
¡Qué lindo! Lo que debemos salir. Adiós.
No, adiós. Bueno, ¿ya te tomaste tus vitaminas?
Sí.
Yo también. Yo también.